am at a secret, and people, hopefully they'll come in. My connection is unstable. I had a feeling that it was going to be, which is kind of funny because there's towers all around, but I think it has to do with who I go through on my phone. So, but I'm going to turn this camera around and show you where this is where I am. I am at the Scoville Sculpture Park. So not only is this the Scoville Sculpture Park, but right over there is the Scoville Zoo, which is actually all around here. So we're going to walk up here and not buffer too much. Walk up here and we're going to go to the, and it keeps telling me connection is unstable, that I don't buffer too much. So here's the first step. I can get this stupid thing set. See what this thing of this area. Coming out here now. It is very windy today and a little chilly this morning, and I didn't bring my jacket with me. So, and even if nobody shows up into the live stream, then you can just watch the replay, and hopefully it won't buffer too much. So we'll kind of walk over here. My gimbal's kind of acting. Probably with any. Out here. And then here, right here, this is our torii gate. Look at that, right over here. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that tree beautiful? So we're going to take a little walk through this here garden. Aren't they beautiful? With a bench and then a little, I guess you would call that a lantern. Kind of looks like a mushroom to me, but if anybody has joined, welcome. Right out here today, and very, very windy and slightly chilly. I probably should have brought my jacket. I'm sure I'm buffering. Every time I come out this end of town, I'm always buffering. I'm gonna have to eventually just come out here and do a video instead of a live stream. A couple more statues. Looked like one of them broke off. Somebody probably came out here and vandalized it. And of course the head's off of that one there. Here's the building. Yeah, this is our only Asian inspired area in our town. This is pretty cool here. Old tree all kind of knotted up. A little bridge. Part's not very big, but it is pretty cool. Kind of look at these here trees. It looks pretty cool. Should have came out here about. I would have thought about it. Filmed when everything. Check out some more. And it kind of sucks that very good reception somebody made, or piece of art. kind of neat what metal. Now that building right there, that is the Children's Museum. And it's quite odd that I don't have great reception, because I did see a tower real close by. Another one, this one's called Letting Go. It's pretty cool. We'll come up around here. I don't know if the zoo's open, even though people were going in there, but they might be having some kind of an early birthday party or something. But you know, there's the train track right there. I'm gonna walk up here. Well, I think there's a trail up. Of course, there's Lake Decatur. See if I can see it on the. You see a building right off at a distance right there. That's St. Mary's Hospital, and then see if I can find it here. And then that right above the trees is the corporate building for Tate and Lyle, which used to be Staley Manufacturing. This is kind of new. I've never seen that one before. Little sitting area. Dinosaurs, at least it looks like dinosaurs. Well, good morning, Nancy. I know I'm probably buffering. In the town, I'm always buffering. And we are at the Scoville sculpture, whatever you want to call it. And I don't know how long you've been watching, but you know, right over here is the only Asian area that we have here. And this is called the Ryby House, this little sculpture here. And then we'll walk up here on this little hill to this sculpture. Kind of crazy, but I am out here by the Scoville Zoo and the Children's Museum, which is right there. And it looks like they got like a big dragon sculpture over there. So every time I come out here, I don't have good reception, which really sucks. I think Decatur's starting to kind of get different diverse of people, because I've been seeing more Filipinos moving here, and there are a lot of some Chinese and Japanese, and I don't know if we have any Thai people here, but yeah, this is the Asian inspired building. I don't know what it's used for, to be honest with you. I don't think I've ever seen it being used. They call it the Scoville House. So but as you can see, there's the train bridge from the zoo, which I did do a video on the train, and it is quite windy. It is a little chilly. It's supposed to get about 80 degrees today, and it was about 69 yesterday, and then go up to 80 today. Well, good morning, Mambo. That's okay. I've been on for about hang on, I got a low battery. I had a feeling that this was going to happen, so I brought my charger with me, and I better plug in, because this phone, I'll tell you what, I'm going to have to eventually get me a really updated one there. And even though I broke my 7, putting a new screen on, and I think I'm going to try and get close to a 12 or maybe a 10 or something like that. I know a lot of people don't like iPhones, but I like my iPhone. Let's see here. So here's another interesting sculpture. This is called Wings of Change, what they named this sculpture. We are on the east side of Decatur, on the other side of the lake. Right there is the zoo. There's another sculpture there. And then in summertime, this actually has water running through it, and it lights up different colors of lights. And yeah, it's quite interesting. Of course, you know, it's not warm enough to go run and stuff. But if you didn't see it before, this is our tour, the Asian area that we your food. Yeah, it's very beautiful in there. I'll go back to this one spot if you haven't seen it. And I know I'm going to be buffering a lot because it keeps telling me that I'm unstable, but yeah, I mean, look at that beautiful tree right there. And it is very bright out here, so I'm having a hard time seeing my screen. I got a big and so I'm assuming that usually I think it lights up on, and as you can kind of see, light on, so they don't really have it going. It has water, all that stuff, so it's here. Somebody's coming here out of the sky. It used to be level to the ground, and pretty cool. I hate file, so there you go. Project is on, so I need to. Yeah, it's telling me. Go out here instead. Yeah, just let me know if I am buffering, and I can see that you have said it, so. Buffer. And some that open. I think what I'm gonna and yeah, there's towers all over the place, and it's probably because I'm with AT&T, so. How long have I been on here? 23 minutes. So yeah, this is probably not going to be an hour long. A lot of people are starting to show. I had the lights going on. Day of May. Boy, I'm already being attacked by gnats. Thought I would come out and about some. Let's go this way, because it seemed like I'm okay. So I'm still. Welcome. You come in, welcome. So, because my screen is, I should take off my sunglasses because I pretty tree right. But yeah, this is and then of course fenced in Asian area that they made out here. One of my brothers, he got married in this gazebo. We'll walk over here to the that, which really sucks. And there's your hand. Because when I was driving over here, I seen towers real close, and I thought, well, you know, I should be able to pick up on them. And yeah, I just need a better phone. We'll come over here and take a look at this dragon snake or whatever it is, and hopefully I won't buffer too much. And look at the stuff they got on the outside here of the Children's Museum. But you know, you get on the train at the through here, and it will where you see this, and you can get off and then come over here to the museum, to the Children's Museum, and then you can come back, wait there for the train, and get back on the train and head back over to the zoo. But you know, when I use this application, they give you an option to change the lettering to a color. And so I chose orange because y'all know orange is my favorite color. And for some reason it's not working, so I don't know what's going on. So let's walk over here to the Children's Museum, take a look at this here dragon. Last time I was over here, the boys were little, and that's quite a while ago. I don't know, maybe what, 15 years ago, last time I've been over here. I even got a helicopter over here, that's pretty cool. So now you got to pre-purchase tickets, quantities. Here's your drive. Pretty cool. It is unstable. Cool. Oh, they got, that's pretty cool. Sean. Here's a little. And that's pretty. Kids. When I go back to view this. Yeah. Great place for bees to here. There's this side at your own risk. And here's the inside where. So yeah. Let me get it going right. There's a butterfly. So man, really out here. And glasses inside. Yeah, too long or too much, and you side of Decatur, and this area is all stuff like that for them to do something in this town. And of course you'll have to pay for it, but that goes without saying. do have a video to do later on today on a new coffee, and I hope you saw the thumbnail on my Instagram page. And it's going to be a treat, something I've never had before. Of course, I try to get things, and I actually have 2 more videos I got to make. Here, let me turn this around. Here comes the train. There's the train. Choo-choo! Only 2 people on the whole thing. Isn't that crazy? Pretty cool. But yeah, I got 2 more videos that I got to make this weekend. I'm going to try and get those 2 out Sunday, and they are on some food reviews. One will be a coffee one, and then one will be on my regular channel. And I hope you'll enjoy those. Yeah, that was pretty cool. So you got to see the train go by. So I think what I'll do is I'll come up. I want you to see these trees. Huge. So this is my secret location today. The Scoville's Children's Area, I'll call it. I think down the road I'm gonna buy me another gimbal because I'm not satisfied with this one, and it's very quirky. But we'll come back up here to this area, even though eventually it's gonna buffer and so on and so forth. Let me get this thing panned down a little bit. When I got this thing, yeah, it's a big creepy hand. Yeah, see, it's already telling me that I may be buffering. Yeah, they don't use, that I know of, they don't use this building for anything. So we'll come over here to this little waterfall again, because my connection is crap. But what are you gonna do? If I can get the damn thing to move. There we go. Sit down on this here bench and you can look at the waterfall. I'll take my sunglasses off so I can read what you're saying. So yeah, this is pretty cool right here. I can sit here all day and meditate. And then of course you gotta look at that tree right there. So we do still have some trees that are bloomed out, and indoors getting ready to bloom out. Some of them are late bloomers. And yeah, Debbie, one day we'll come out here together, and our dog is kind of under the weather again. I think she jumped down off of the couch and pulled a muscle, and there's a little bridge right there. They need to paint it because the paint's starting to fade. And Yeah, it's pretty cool. So there he is. You know, I wear these masks and my nose runs all the time. So, well, hello, Fang. I'm over here in Scoville Park. Yeah, it's our only Japanese garden that we have. And I know my connection is crap. And what are you gonna do? So, but for those that haven't seen it, I'll walk around a little bit more on this garden. Let me turn this around. There we go. In case you haven't seen it, because I am buffering a lot probably, because it tells me I have an unstable. Now here's a little bridge. It's pretty cool. Of course, right there is where the zoo is. I'll come back out here and I'll be, because shutdown starts next live stream for the month. I do it like on a Sunday or something. So there's that pretty tree. I can get a panned over there. Yeah, it's pretty cool. A little pond. I'm wondering if they have like a fountain in here. I imagine when it gets, I don't see anything in the water, so I imagine the summertime they probably put koi out here. Cool. Here. There's your food dog. Let's see if I can get a pretty good picture here. That would make a pretty cool picture right there. Yeah, it's very windy today, especially out here anyway. And of course, they could paint it red or something. That would be, or orange or whatever. And instead of just leaving it plain like that. All right, everybody. Going up. My live stream here. My connection is crap. Everybody for coming today, and I'm gonna better, so you can have a better me stop and all that stuff.